KO of the year, bangers and mash.
Yeah.
Let's go. First one.
This is a big one.
Benil Dariush and Scott Holtzman, son. I would say that there's two with Benil Dariush back to back. What, someone farting here? What are we laughing for?
Cameraman Schwid, dude. Come on, man.
Schwid, dude.
Trying to do something over here, right? Schwid, man.
Benny Longback, the flattest ass in the sport, throwing a spinning back fist that just absolutely decapitated poor Scott Holtzman. And Scott Holtzman looks like the Hulk, man.
Yeah.
He's built like a walking brick. Yeah. And
Flat
he
ass
got absolutely he just got pieced up for the whole first round, and the Dariush decided to just,
he got creative and he whipped out
spun. He's like, you know what? Paul Felder's watching. I'll just spin and bang.
And he reacted too. We saw this.
Yeah, out cold. I would have said as well that knockout over Jakar close, but I think we decided this one was just more like a straight up knockout. Like no TKO, no sort of ground and pound to finish, just a straight up.
That was more of a moment. He's winging
bombs.
bombs. He'd been rocked in that fight and he was winging bombs. Also, we're going to talk about spinning back shit that we all like. I think the Oliver Enkamp knockout was pretty sick too. That's a pretty nice spinning back knockout. Anyway.
Yeah, Bellator. Give us the goods.
Another honorable mention, and I must say that these are not necessarily in order.
Non-linear.
We're not doing that. So the second one is going to be when Cody Garbrandt knocked out Rafael Assunção.
I was wondering
this
about
one was sickening. So Assunção's walking him down. They're kind of rotating around the edge of the cage, and Garbrandt just kind of plants his feet, and they're looking at each other. Ender buzzer's about to call on the bell's about to call on this round too.
Yeah.
And on the bell, as it happens, he ducks
down,
whips a
he
fucking
ducks down,
right cross out of nowhere.
He's looking at Assunção whilst he
Crazy.
does it. He ducks his head down, looking, and then springs up and just
spring, man. He was like a spring.
The right cross from hell, dude.
Hook, I'd say probably.
Was it a hook? Because I thought it was from the rear hand.
He does throw it, bang,
Okay.
The way he does it, though, he has his other shoulder way down, so it looks like.
What is so preposterous about this knockout is, as you said, his hands are down. He's just standing there reacting, ducks, and then just jumps up and knocks him out.
Yeah.
The speed in which this shot is delivered and the accuracy.
Super fast.
It's like you're watching a bullet or something like that, right?
I've never seen
blink
like
and you
that.
miss this one because Assunção didn't just get knocked out. He was knocked out face first on the ground, knocked out.
And that is kind of criteria for my knockout of the year as well. I need to see the other person is knocked out and spectacularly. So he is, and he struggles. It's hard to see him try and make his way to the stool as well after that.
As well, after a pretty nicely competitive 2 rounds. This was, I think, at the end of the second round. Assunção was putting it on him. He was chasing after him. I think he knew for certain he was at a speed disadvantage. But, I mean, Garbrandt wasn't exactly blowing him out of the water. It's just this buzzer beater fucking hand from hell just flattened him.
Would have been a lot of pressure on Garbrandt too, coming off a lot of losses.
Yeah, 3
It's like he grew the hair out. He grew the hair out and he's back.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie.
Well, he needed, man. Doing that beard.
I'm not a huge fan of his grown out hair. I like the kind of short trim look on. I think the grown out hair just kind of looks like a
troll doll.
What are you going at? What came out of fucking Detroit?
He looks like a spastic, to be honest. Looks like an idiot.
All right.
Not a fan of it. I don't know.
All right, moving on. What's your number?
I feel like he was growing
3?
it because his hairline's starting to peel back a little bit, getting a little bit frosty on the top there, on the edge.
A little bit too trailer park for you.
Yeah.
Huh? Okay.
Oh no, starting to.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Weeds are starting to get a little whacked up the top there.
Well done, Cody Garbrandt. You got an honorable mention in our knockout of the year.
We smelling what you're cooking, son, but we're not. I mean, you're not getting it. What do we got? Yeah, of course. Hamzat Chimaev, 1 punch knockout over the shot. Let's be honest.
The shot, dude.
This one, we knew the shot's chin was, biscuits, to be polite, but to do it that emphatically, literally, we've built this fight up he's going to have to fight Meerschaert. Meerschaert's got nothing to lose. He's going to come right after him. And if he beats Meerschaert, he's going to fight Damian Maia afterwards. And obviously, Meerschaert was not exactly impressed with that kind of news. He felt he's been overlooked. And then he felt the presence of Chimaev. Chimaev walked right over to him and just socked him in the face. Frosted him. He was done. 1 punch. Oos, the sound that fucking punch makes is terrifying. Because it sounds like his brain literally just rattled inside his skull.
The first punch of the fight.
Yeah. And it was so fast. For someone who's a welterweight, fighting up at middleweight just because I don't want to cut weight. And just 1 punch this motherfucker, dude. Yep. Come on, son.
Doesn't happen.
I'm presuming that Chimaev might get a few mentions in this in the Whiffies for 2020.
He's had a solid year for someone who was not in the UFC at the start of the year.
I know Sportsbet's going to go crazy for me saying that because I got a big claim on all this, but like, I'm just going to say it right now. I'm pretty sure he's going to get a couple mentions.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, we know the shot got it. Another.
Come on, dude.
We know this already.
Shot the bed, did he?
Yeah. All right, next honorable mention. This one's relatively unknown. This one's from Bellator, but we've got Ricky Banderas, who knocked out Franz Malambo. I'm pretty sure it's Malambo.
Dude, doesn't he play Zorro, dude?
Yeah. Wait, what?
How dare you?
No, Zorro? Banderas? No?
That's Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Banderas.
So you're telling these guys in Bellator now?
Yes, dude. All right, you got to put a Zorro up on the screen.
Yeah.
For that,
Oh, yeah, I'm tightening it up, guys.
Anyway, tighten it up.
Yeah, go on now.
So
get a WD-40 on the hinges.
Yeah, dude. Fucking get that shit in order.
Ricky fucking Bobby, dude.
Ricky Bobby.
He throws what does he throw? He throws like a
kick.
Yeah, he throws it. Was it a right or a left? I'm trying to remember. I think it was a right, like a right mid kind of high kick.
Yeah, body kick.
It gets caught. And dude, he throws. If you watch it in replay, it is so instantaneous. His reaction is instantaneous. Yeah, he fucking punches him with these two little. It's not even like a. It's not even a. It's more of like a. Like this like twice, and the second one just knocks him clean out. It's amazing, dude. It's
with the same hand.
The same hand to throw two hooks.
To throw a full powered kick, have it caught, and you just decide to, hey, just get off, and then he dies.
But two punches with the same hand is always pretty unique to watch, and for it to get the KO as well, they're so fucking fast. It's one of my favorite KOs just because it just. When does that happen? Yeah. When do you see that happen ever? Yeah. It doesn't. That was the first time ever.
I guess the winner, we could say, is another one that was a kick caught and he decided to do something a little better.
Yeah.
Fine. What do we got? Yes, of course. Fifth honorable mention. This one is a very unique knockout. Jordan Levitt debuting from Contender Series. He was the first Contender Series winner this year.
Yeah. Season 4, episode 1.
Yep. And he was, first seed on the card.
Yep.
Fighting old Matt Wyman. Now, this guy...
What's his nickname, do you know?
What do we call him, Matt Wyman?
His nickname is Matt Handsome Wyman.
Handsome?
That's his nickname.
All right, so he might have been handsome back in like UFC 68 or whenever he debuted, right? But he hadn't fought for a hot second. Yeah. I think he'd lost his last two.
He was not doing good.
He was not,
He's cut now.
He looked like, someone's dad.
Yeah.
Not meant to be fighting in the UFC. And Jordan Levitt also kind of looks like someone's dance teacher, right? But what does he do? Waltzes over there, scoops in for this double leg. It looks like he basically just went in to suck his dick almost. Like it was not a pretty double leg. He just went right for the balls. Scoops him up, just waddles him over to his corner, and he's like, all right, you know what? I'll just slam him right here.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Puts his arm under his fucking chin and just belts him down.
Yeah. First of all,
and meanwhile,
the double leg wasn't under the ass. It was above the ass. It was around the waist. So, like, when do you pick someone up when you...
Dude, $2 sucky, man. He was going hard.
And he picks him up. He turns around. He's like, where are you? Because he's asking his coach. That I already thought was genius. He's trying to find his...
But meanwhile, Matt Wyman just kind of clings onto him. Yeah, like, I got this, man. I know I'm going for a ride.
Piggybacks,
Dude, this is fun. Piggybacks, dude. Anyway, he fucking drags him over to his corner, and the left arm over the face, so the whole impact was on the skull, and there was no allowance for bounce.
And just slams him,
sickening knockout.
Looks like Bubba Ray Dudley putting someone through a table.
Yeah, he went cross-eyed.
But you watch that and you go, how come it just seems so easily done? Yeah. I'll just pick this guy up. He's not going to do anything. I'll walk him over to wherever I want, take my time, and just slam him down so he's knocked out.
I would not be surprised if a lot of other UFC fighters implement the hand on the face.
It's crazy.
In this kind of
would not be surprised if no UFC fighter decides to cling on to someone as they're
like a drop bear
walking over to their corner. They're about to get slammed. He's like, I accept this. It's fine. It's not fine. We watched you go unconscious. The second his skull hits the ground, his eyes literally just fucking rattle into each other.
That dad was hanging on to him like his daughter before prom. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and he got cut pretty quick. That's fine. And that's a great debut for Jordan Levitt, to which he celebrates with doing the whatever the fuck, Swan Princess or whatever it is.
Twice.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Does it
Black
twice?
Swan. Yeah.
Yeah. Black Swan?
Black Swan.
Yeah. Twice now.
Jordan Levitt is an interesting cat. I'm just going to say this right now. He has a very interesting vibe.
Looks creative.
Yeah, we'll say. Yeah.
But you know what, man? He made the Whiffies.
So. He made the Whiffies.
Shit.
Honorable mention.
We're smelling what you're cooking, Jordan Levitt.
We'll have you on the show
We're excited
soon.
for the next fight.
We'll have you on the show soon.
this one is the easiest. So the winner for KO of the year, and comes no surprise to anyone.
A surprise.
Joaquin Buckley and Impa Kasanganai. So Joaquin Buckley having probably the coolest knockout I've ever seen in my lifetime. He throws
absolutely.
Yeah, he throws. It's the left kick to the body. I'm pretty sure it gets caught, and then he does a.
Meanwhile, this fight was a brawl too. Yeah. These guys were going hard at it, and it's just this there's no read for this shot. Like, no one knew it was coming. It's not like you could read a setup. Like, he was setting traps. He wasn't
anticipate that.
Exactly. And the athleticism it takes to pull off something like this, where you're throwing a kick,
one-footed spinning back kick
to the face, while someone's caught your leg.
Are you serious?
And he's expecting like you're going to try and jump and roll out of it potentially, or do something. He's holding on. And Buckley kind of pivots on the foot, and then jumps off of that same foot and just
a one-footed spinning
him.
Back
heel to the face. Heel to the fucking dome, like right between the eyes.
Everything about this knockout was perfect. We've never seen anything like that. It was a unique move. The KO, the fall back to the floor from Kasanganai.
I believe it's a Taekwondo technique. I just don't think that he intended it to.
If you're not Jackie Chan in the movie Tuxedo, I don't want to see you doing that.
If this isn't on Tekken,
right?
It's never going to happen anywhere else.
Ain't Eddie and ending in Gordo.
Yeah.
Don't be doing that stuff, man.
Well, it worked for him. And it got him noticed, especially because he's just coming off the loss.
He lost his debut to Kevin Holland, our boy. You're going up against someone who had a very impressive Contender Series win. And, he's debuting. Your debut was a couple months before, and you'd lost. A lot of pressure on the kid. Now I think that highlight will be played for all of time.
Yep.
Oh my God.
That'd be one. That might be the top 5, if not top 3 best knockouts ever in the sport.
Probably top 2. I'm just going to say that. I don't know what.
Yeah. I think Masvidal.
The Ben Askren flying knee.
Yeah, Ben flying knee. And
the Whiffies of all time, huh?
Yeah. Maybe one day, but.
There's a few in there.
Yeah.
Like legendaries. That's a legendary one. That is, without a doubt, winning the Whiffie this year. Yep. No doubt.
So, Joaquin Buckley, congratulations on your whiff.
Yeah, and be less jacked, man. Come on. Save some fucking mung for the rest of us, all right?
Come on, man.
Shit.